The Backrooms. You've been here before. Level 169. Welcome to the desert. Survival difficulty. Class 1. Safe, secure, minimal entity count. Level 169 is the 170th level of the Backrooms, discovered on the 14th of May, 1998. It is a finite level with an appearance of a North American desert wasteland. Image caption: photo taken by an explorer of level 169. Description: Level 169 contains canyons and dry terrains. It is approximately 551 kilometers in diameter, 317 miles. Spending long periods of time in the level can cause heat exhaustion that can lead to sensory and visual hallucinations. Most wanderers report hallucinating symptoms similar to that of hypothermia after hours of traveling in the level. In this level, the full day cycles could take 48 hours. During the daytime, the temperature can reach 42 degrees Celsius, 107.7 degrees Fahrenheit. At nighttime, the temperature can drop to 1 degree Celsius, 33.8 degrees Fahrenheit. This desert is round, in the shape of an area, and finite. A wanderer can travel to the end of the level by traveling from the center of the desert to any direction for about 250 kilometers. At the end of the desert are cliffs that seem to drop off into the void. All forms of water, including almond water, in the level turn into sand. When a wanderer is exposed to the sunlight of the level for longer than 6 to 7 hours, all the water in their body will turn into sand, killing the wanderer in the process. Wanderers are advised to cover their entire body and seek shade while traveling through the level. An autopsy on one of the mummified corpses showed that the skeleton was deformed and that the body had completely dried out, being filled with sand. At the center of the desert, there is a well that functions as the entrance to the level. From here, a wanderer may be able to see a house from a distance. It is recommended to go towards the direction of the house since it serves as safe shelter. Entities. Fortunately, there are no dangerous entities at this level. The only entity that can be found in this level is Fairy. Fairy is a sentient fridge that can manifest food and almond water inside it. It can also fill itself to its full capacity with only food and almond water once per hour. Fairy has the ability to also fill other forms of containers within the level with supplies. It is uncertain how this ability can manifest and how large of a range it has. It has magnets and sticky notes attached to its door, and uses it to communicate by altering and rearranging the notes and magnets. Fairy is friendly to the inhabitants of the level and helps wanderers survive in level 169 by providing supplies and helping wanderers escape the level. Fairy expresses sadness once a wanderer leaves. Bases, communities, and outposts. Fairy's House. Fairy's House, located 5 kilometers to the north of the center of level 169, houses 7 people, referred to as Fairy's Friends. The house has several bedrooms, a kitchen where Fairy is placed, a few living rooms, and a basement. When wanderers arrive at this house, they will be welcomed by Fairy's Friends. These people are former wanderers that chose to live in this place. The people will let wanderers enter the house and give wanderers an almond water supply from Fairy. Wanderers can ask for many almond water supplies from Fairy to aid them to escape this level, or they can choose to live here, but it is not advised because it can take more supplies for more wanderers to live here. Checkpoint A, B, B.5, and C. These checkpoints act as a supply point for wanderers trying to escape the level. Checkpoint A is located 60 kilometers north from the center of the desert. Checkpoint B is located 150 kilometers north from the center of the desert. Checkpoint B.5 is located 190 kilometers north from the center of the desert. This checkpoint is a house with complete furniture and a bed to sleep in. Checkpoint C is located 230 kilometers north from the center of the desert, and the last checkpoint you can find in the level. Entrances and exits. Entrances. Methods for entering the level are unclear. All reports on how to enter the level by wanderers who have successfully escaped are varied, though there are a few factors that are shared by many of these reports. These factors include the wanderer is alone, the wanderer having a problem with their past, the wanderer gets lost prior to no clipping, the wanderer being in a life-threatening situation. One constant entrance to level 169 has been discovered recently by an unknown wanderer. This method of entering the level involves no clipping through the wall inside level 288, the well. It was discovered by an unknown wanderer. Exits. Exiting the level involves reaching the end of the desert and jumping down the cliff. Doing this will result in the wanderer waking up in level 11, the Endless City.